Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to another daily guidance with me, English Nebe, Mishake Kwei. That's right. That's one way to say sweet grass water medicine woman in Ojibwe. That's me, your friendly freaky ass medicine woman. Also Christiana Carr and Chris Carr, superstar. All this beautiful divine being right here. And with more of a smile on my face than there was yesterday. I apologize. I did not get back to do a card reading. I went for my physio, and I just kept in that within work, and plus counseling with my kid afterwards. So, we have to go through some tough stuff here. The kids got to see, right? Because it's just us living here. That's what I tell them. It's just us. It doesn't matter what anybody says outside of here. When it comes down to it, we're the ones here in the home, and it's up to us to help each other, right? Unfortunately, your mom's a human being going through human emotions and grieving. And when humans go through this is a time when they need lots of love and support. Unfortunately, you kids are here, you're just kids, but there's something you can do. You can help, right? And I always tell them, just because there's something you can do to help doesn't make it that's your fault, right? It's not their fault. They didn't do the original woundings in here, and they just throw a little salt in it from time to time, Does that make sense? So, as you see, feeling a little better today. Thank you for all those that gave those little shout outs or sent little distant healings for me. I feel it. I do. And I appreciate it. As you see, it helps me in making that shift, calling in those supports, having those supports from outside too, that really helps me to keep going. I mean, those feelings are still there. Right, we've still got things to go through, but we'll get there. So let's start with the smudge since it's a Thursday. Let's get this smudge, get that off of you. And release if you're taking on any of my stuff from yesterday or anybody else's. Release all that is not yours to carry, okay? All that is yours that you're ready to let go. This is what we release. Anything that's still there to teach us, it won't go. So that's a good indication, right? If you're trying to release something, you think, why does it keep coming up? I've just released it. Sometimes we need to do more once. Forgiveness needs to be done over and over again, right? Something comes up. So what is that for you, right? Maybe there's another lesson, or maybe it's to practice those new skills. So that's why you're coming into the situation again, because now you have a higher perspective and more wisdom. You don't need to go through this thing before, right? We take a long time. It could take a long time to tie those shoes, but we keep at it. Eventually, we get quicker at that, right? Get skilled that we might not even have to look now. We can do that. So keep that in mind with everything. That's why we keep coming up. We keep practicing those skills, right? We'll keep coming around. Keep coming around. Not because we haven't learned our lessons, but maybe because we have. And we can walk through that maybe to help somebody else go through that. What is that for you, right? All individual beings part of this one divine. Miigwech. Don't take my stuff. Don't take my stuff. I need my stuff. I can't learn from it if you take it, right? How are you going to learn from yours if I take it from you, right? Lovingly release others to their own life lessons. We can be there for support. We can be there. Somebody that says, I don't know how you feel. I know how I felt when I went through similar situations. Because you know what? We really don't know. None of us ever really truly know how somebody feels, right? Sadness, right? But sadness might feel different to me than it does to you. So, anyways. Carrying on, and thank you so much. I had a special visit from one of my sisters. Love you so much. Don't see her very often, so it's so beautiful when she stops in. Right? And all of you, any of beautiful friends. I love when you just show up on my doorstep. So that's fine by me, okay? I mean, if you want to call and make sure I'm here, unless you just want to sit on my doorstep until I get home, I don't mind that. I mean, that's what I grew up in, a house where there was always the comings and the goings, right? Always like Grand Central Station. It was beautiful. Loved it. It's always what I dreamed my home to be. A place like Aunt Carol Ann's, a place like my home was when we grew up. It was a safe haven. That's what this is to be. A safe haven here. Everybody's here. Come as you are. It's a come as you are and take me as I am kind of place. That's what this place is. That's what my home will always be. Come as you are and take me as I am. Yeah, that's how it will be. Okay. Let's call in all of our directions and get on with a little quickie today. All right. Calling in all of our energies from the east. That's the path of illumination, path of clarity, the place of fire, place of men. And calling back all of our energies from the south. That's the place of childhood, the emotions, the waters, the place of innocence. And calling back all of our energies from the west. You know, that's the physical, the earth, the woman, place of introspection. And calling back all of our energies from the north. That's our wisdom years, the air, the mental. See, somebody once brought to my attention, they didn't know how to call those energies in. And you see, as I take a breath after each, there, we're consciously calling back all those energies. And then with that breath, because that's a big powerful, is in our breath, right? Calling in all those energies and releasing all the blockages, okay? We walk our red road, our earth walk from childhood in the south, right? And we go to returning home to the north, right? We come to these homes in our body. So we're returning to our mother home, right? And we return to our spirit home. I don't know. How's that go for you? I know it just kind of mixes up in my head. I'm creative. Weirdo. Pick me as I am. Come as you are. Okay, so we go from the south in childhood up to the north in adulthood, where hopefully we learn how to reuse our energy, so we get that usable energy, and we haven't just exhausted ourselves because we push, right? Because we're in a society where it's like, work harder, work harder, work harder. Instead of now, we gotta work smarter, not harder, right? Put it in the smallest amount of effort to get the most return. Whoa, see, that's business things, but this is what we need to do with our energy too, our precious energy in these bodies that we have, the energies of our lifetimes, whatever that is for you. And then the blue road of spirit goes east to west as the sun. Spirit is always there with us, right? Where we come together and we're sharing. Spirit's always there sharing with us, sharing through us. Do we get out of the way? Do we know, right? Do we know when we are doing Creator's work? Become aware. East to west is the setting sun. That's the truth, that's protection. We're all in this together, right? You stand in your truth, the truth that we are all part of this great oneness divine. We're all divine beings. We are all needed here on this earth at this time. How do you know? You're here, right? You're here, so you're needed here. Yes, shine, baby. Thank you. Above, below, and within. Dolphin breath, right? Sink right into who we are, fully whole and complete as we are. Fully whole, as complete. Fully human, fully spirit. That's what we are. All belonging here. All having our little purpose. Big purpose. Whatever. Right? Look at the grander scheme of the things are all little, right? Bet you those ants look all the same size or bigger to each other, but look, yeah. Hey, we even look like ants who get up into the planes, huh? Right? We're so significant, yet we're insignificant. But yet we are so significant. But we are. What? Okay, let's just carry on now. You're confusing me. Okay. Overall, what's that lesson today? Let's get focused and zero in on that lesson. Our source is wanting us to reflect on today. I see you. I see you. No more hiding. Come out and shine. Returning home to who you are. Coming home, being fully holy you, right? Into our physical bodies, our homes here, right? On loan, but still ours, right? Fully our responsibility. Coming home into that and inviting our source in, integrating all parts of ourselves. I was just listening to the Brene Brown thing. So integrating all those different aspects of ourselves as we were when we're growing and becoming wholly, fully into our whole selves, right? Home into your own self. What's that? Being full and in your self-esteem, being comfortable in your body, bringing all those aspects, some call it soul retrieval, whatever that is, the disowned selves. Is that what that's called? things like that, stuff we talked apart, and we bring that all in, bringing it all home to us, gathering all of our energies together, knowing that we are worthy, that it's self-esteem. Like, that moose doesn't have to go prove he's a moose. That does not have to prove nothing, right? He sees that Mack truck coming down, he'll stand there and hold his ground, right? Hey, I was here first. He's not afraid. Hey, and if that Mack truck honks, he might think that this is a sow for him to go do. I know, it's been a long time, so I know I'm going to slip off there every once in a while. Excuse me. You'll like it. Anyways, so we're coming home into ourselves and knowing, okay, we are all worthy, having that self-esteem that we are needed here, right? Being as strong as moose, but gentle as deer. It's not to be forceful, forcing our ideas or anything, but knowing who we are, standing strong in who we are, coming fully whole, and taking up this space that is our bodies, right? Our spirit. Oh, I love that. It's not our spirit that's within our bodies, but our bodies within our spirits, because our spirits are so much greater than we are, right? We're much more than just these physical bodies, but we need these physical bodies to feel those physical sensations, to have those human emotions. You chose to be here, so come home, be fully holy, be you. Strong as moose, gentle as deer. Get that confidence, because, oh my goodness, it's amazing that you are here. I'm so glad you're here. Oh my goodness. Oh, I got chills. Woo! All you beautiful people feeling strong in self, right? Knowing who you are, that you are part of this source. You're part of this great oneness divine. You're here on this earth walk. You make a difference just being here. Just being you, shining your light, right? Because in this world that wants you to conform, oh my goodness, what an act of rebellion it is just to be yourself. To be free, holy you. And not apologize about it. Not try to follow the crowd. Right? Find your own way. Any paths to the same destination, right? We're on our own journeys. We need to learn it for ourselves. Let's reflect on that. Reflection's coming out. This one's kind of sticking out already. It wants to come out. I see. See what's happening today. Okay, this one. So this is our reflection side, right? Female, we're looking at cycles and the movements. How did we recreate that in our lives? What were those times in our lives where we made those shifts? How did that attitude or whatever that was help us? Did we reach out and ask for help? Did we take a step that we were guided to take even though it made no sense to us at the moment? What is that? Is there still cycles, unhealthy, toxic cycles that you're caught in that you need to shift that? We need to reflect back on that. Oh, excuse me. Dolphin. Well, they do spit too, right? Excuse me. Dolphin breath. Bring that dolphin breath into you. Oh, so we're reflecting on that to bring ourselves home, to be fully whole in ourselves, to let go of any shame that we might have picked up of who we are, right? To build that self-esteem of who we are, that we are all worthy. We are all needed here. We all deserve to be here. We all deserve to be loved. We all are love. So look at that inside of you. What are the cycles that help you keep expanding? What are the cycles that keep you trapped and not becoming fully holy who you are and not having complete faith in yourself and feeling worthy and having that self-esteem? What is that in you? So we're reflecting on that. And how can we create those movements? And bringing that life force into us more to help us stand like a moose, right? What is that for you? So in that action that we can take as we are reflecting on that. He must have come from over on this side. And that action, right? That's the male action, that self-sacrifice. Sacrificing that ego self. Right? Sacrificing that I know better, you know, and opening up, okay, your will, not my will, right? Because, you know, Great Oneness Divine sees that picture of that puzzle we're putting together, right? Gives us the pieces. We have all the pieces there. We need to put that together, all right? Hey? We need to take those sacrifices to see what was sacrificed for us. How did we sacrifice ourselves for somebody else? Right, as mothers, we give, and then we do not stop being human as parents, you know, or if we have people that we're taking care of, hey, we're still human beings, and do we distract ourselves with everybody else's, right? So we need to transform that within ourselves, Look at that. 6, 9. There's a reflection and stuff too. The butterfly, that transformation. Where are you at that, right? Because we need to sacrifice that little caterpillar body, right? We need to be able to sacrifice and leave that cocoon in order to get those wings. So what is that for you? How does that show up in your life? Look at that. I just saw something. 7, 8, 9, right? 6, 7, 8, 9. Whoa. Hey. Remember, right? We got to take those steps to be fully whole in ourselves, right? Sacrificing all that we are not, being left with all that we are. What is that? Remember that sun dance? That's where the men can experience a little bit of maybe what the woman goes through in childbirth, right? Because they're pierced through the pectoral muscles. They dance towards, to and fro from the tree of life till those rip, leaving their blood, sweat, and tears. And they will do that sun up until sundown. And hey, labor can take that long too, right? That butterfly doesn't change. The caterpillar doesn't change into the butterfly overnight either, right? We need those struggles. So let's look at those. And what's the struggles that we're done with, right? That we don't need to struggle anymore. They've given us lessons. So now if that's coming up, it's not for us to struggle. We can sacrifice that anxiety going, oh, here we are again. And take that action and go, hey, no. I'm going to sacrifice those fears, whatever that is for you, right? And I'm just going to take these steps. Because I'm guided to this and I can expand. Because, hey, when I followed this part before, it helped. Whatever that is for you, sacrificing everything that says you can't do this. Sacrificing everything that says you're not a holy divine being, just like the rest of us here. Right? Sacrificing anything that is not the truth. And you know it by how you feel. Listen to those systems. We've got truth-telling systems in there, right? Let's not get caught up in all the details, like not over-scrutinizing, but see those details, right? We get that piece, let's put it in. Sometimes we need to shift it, whatever, and that's how we manifest those ideas. We get out of the way and let it work through us. We stand confident knowing if we believe it, we can achieve it, right? We are fully whole as we are. Everything that we need to become the highest version of ourselves, we've already got. We're equipped with it. Right? Or we'll be lined up with those ones that can help us get it, right? You know, the caterpillar doesn't need to do anything except for eat, get that knowledge and whatever, and then everything it's equipped with to make that cocoon, the chrysalis, to turn into this butterfly. It's already equipped with everything it needs, right? Every little seed is already equipped to be that flower or tree or whatever it is. And so are we, right? So are we. So don't get caught up in the details. You don't make a move. See all the things that you overcome. See how all those details come together and how your picture is really starting to form. How who you are, the beautiful being that you are, how you're starting to form. Right? And not being diverted from anything anymore. The healing that you're doing and helping others in that. Okay, so that's it today. It wasn't so much of a quickie as the other day, but here we go. It's all good. So get out of your own way. Don't get caught up in the details that you're not manifesting your ideas or your needs, stating what those needs are. Let's get in touch with our own needs, right? And be able to ask. All right. Okay. I'm starting to get blank. So that's it for today. I'm going to shout these out for my daddy. 40, 7, 35, 11, 6, 9. And we have 20 and 38. Down here, right? 11 and 11 up here, field of plenty. Be strong in who you are and know that you are worthy. You deserve love, that you are loved and you're accepted completely as you are. Everything you need is there for you. Ask and you shall receive. It is true. Oh, so many times. Even the little things, even for parking spots, it works. So count on the little things. And as you start doing those little things, it'll be easier for you to trust into those bigger things. Right? Start out small, right? Sacrifice that. I don't think that I'm worth it. I'm never going to be this beautiful butterfly, right? Just keep going. Stand strong in who you are, knowing you are a beautiful divine being, just like the rest of us. So shine in your own unique way. Oh, biggest heart hugs ever. Thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do, because this world needs your light. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. A wonderful, blessed day. Thank you.